Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it. Don't ever fall away. We can't leave them if we stay the same. And I can't do this for another day. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.
I see ya, dimes and tequila. Can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday! You've made it to the motherfucking weekend. Welcome to the show. Excited to have you guys here. Chin chin. Chin chin, everybody. Chin chin. Vibes are high. Welcome to the All Sauce team. Brought to you by the Betting News Network and our brand new sponsors at Bet Online. Get involved with Bet Online with the $1,000 sign-up bonus with the QR code right above Mr. Sook's head. First of all, W-Wife. Absolutely W-Wife.
I would
what
hope
an absolute goat. Yeah, I mean, I hope she's there for you. Kanika, are you there for me a little bit? Like, you like me too, a tiny bit? You can say no, it's okay. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to the show. My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
And I'm Just Sook, and I forgot to say it next because usually there's a guy in between us.
There is usually a guy in between us who is fashionably late today, and he's so fashionably late that he may not even make the show. Vsauce is dealing with getting his wonderful lady from the airport who was delayed, and we don't even know if we're going to have you with us today. So you're stuck with the two of us, but that's okay. It's not fashionable. Yeah, you know Gerald. You know all about it. So we haven't done a show, you and me, in a long time. It's been a hot minute. Have we ever done a show together?
We have for sure. It's V.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, that's
it's V.
100%. We totally have. It's been a while though. It has been a while. There's going to be one show one day where it's just the three of us and we start on time and the Earth will implode. I don't know when that will happen, but no.
Something. Pigs fly.
Yeah, exactly. Excited to have you guys here. Big day today. It is Friday. I've seen that video online somewhere. But
let's go
Champaign DC. Let's go. Oh yeah, both of those plays. Bing bong. I wish that Luca got the job for me too. Then I would have had a 4-unit day yesterday. But the PRAs were fire. Glad you made some coin in Champaign DC. We're going to talk about both these games tonight. I've got some other plays for you guys to rock and roll with. Sook and I are going to go through both games. And today what we're going to do is we're going to go through both games, and we are going to cook an SGP. SPG at the top. Wrong way around. But we're going to cook an SGP for both games. An SPJ, SPG, or I don't know what the fuck. We're going to cook an SGP for the Pacers Knicks, SGP for the Wolves Nuggets. We have the Saucy 3 for you guys, although it might be a Saucy 2 because we don't know what V's play is. He hasn't texted us back yet. So, but I assume that he will drop us a text at some point in the next 30 to 45 minutes. We'll see.
Can we roast V? Can that be a summertime thing? The roast.
It'll be
sauce.
It'll be a summertime thing. And you know, brother, I love you, and I don't think he can handle it, dude. He's too sensitive.
I couldn't handle it either.
I don't think he can handle it. I really don't. Because, I mean, when you guys roasted me, I mean, it was terrible roasts, but I can handle it. But, like, we say one bad thing about V, like, he might leave the stream. He's going to take it too personally. Especially with you, because you know him. Like,
I'll
life.
get in there. I won't even roast him. I'll just tell a story about some shit he's done.
Yeah, that's a little bit unfair. Like, if some of my childhood friends came on my roast, I would probably have to leave the channel too. But it's all right. Like, I think one day, I can't remember when it was, 2 days ago, we were talking about like things you've done in your past, and he would change his camera angle. He would conveniently lose service at that point. Anyway. Yeah, so for the show today, we are going to do the normal stuff, but it'll just be Sook and I kind of diving in with everybody. We'll see. Interested to see kind of how we break these games down. 2 good games tonight. Obviously, the Pacers are back at home, down 0-2 in the series. Need to get a W tonight. Weird spread. We'll talk about that when we get to the game. And then the Wolves and the Nuggets. The Nuggets looking to also grab a game on the road in the Target Center to possibly not get swept by the Wolvesies. So many goats in the chat. What's up, Mokies? What's up, D-Fish Sucks? What's up? What's up? What's up, Gerald? Hi, Gerald. It does, Mokies. It does. Miles McBride points and Lotto is 4+3s in serious. I placed them for them. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bookie. Thank you, Mr. Bookie. I can confirm that our friend Hovey, who is a big Knicks guy, loves Miles McBride points today. He dropped it in our spaces earlier today. Yep. He is. Did you catch the noti on Twitch before we got started?
I did not. What was the noti?
Sook is sexy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And said Colby maybe, and he definitely did. Has been confirmed in the chat.
What's up, Kim?
And yeah, Mr. Marchio has a BBL lay for you guys on the Twitter machine. Go check it out. It is Miss Kardashian blessing you. It's Mr. Marcio Dashian, Marcia Dashian. I don't know, whatever.
The intern with the graphic, man.
Dude, the graphics department
have to get involved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did I hear BBL? You just might have not Nutbuster. Oh wow, that was tough. Reading's hard, okay? It's been a long day.
Oh man.
Hello V. Or fuck. Whatever, dude. I retired. Hello NZ. What's up, goat? It is strange. We are going to talk about this. I like this play a lot. We are going to get to this, Mr. Walmart Mac Miller. I need the uncensored one. There was one that was previously made before the secondary one got landed on, and Mr. Marcio literally said to me, "I can't post this with my face on it." Shaggy and I were a little bit sad. Sook laughed out loud when he saw it. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun though, because one day
I couldn't believe my eyes, dude. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it.
That's what our intern, fucking graphics guy at 9:30 this morning was staring at Kim Kardashian's ass. There are worse things. There you go. All right. Let's dive in. We're going to talk about these both these games. As I said to you guys, we are going to put together a little spicy lotto. One more thing before we get started. We will be sweating out the game tonight. It's probably just going to be me, myself, and I, and you in the chat. But you guys are having fun for the Nuggets and the Nuggets and the Wolves game tonight at 9:30 Eastern. That game tips off at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. Come and hang out with us on Playback. It's free. You guys can check it out. It's at the bottom of the screen. We will post it on our Twitter account a little bit later. You can watch the game with us live. Watch the willing NZ. Oh, we might have an NZ appearance for a little bit.
Oh, let's go.
I'll for sure be there, though. Chef might even join us. Who knows? Who knows who pops in? Sook will not.
Do you want to
be
play
there.
these
Sook
games before we dive in?
Yeah. I'm just, yeah. All right. Yeah, follow. Thank you, Moki. Give us a follow. We will not be doing both games. I have dinner stuff I have to do previously before the game started. I do need to eat, chat. So I will be nomming for the Pacers Knicks game, so we will not be live on playback for that game, but come and hang out for the second game.
I didn't
All right,
know
let's
you
dive in.
needed sustenance. I thought you just ran off fucking parlays.
Parlays and beer mostly, but and coffee. Don't forget coffee.
What's up,
Hello,
Paul?
Paul. Happy Friday. Yeah, coffee. Yeah, I can. But sometimes you just got to get I need the hops, brother. I need the beer. And I didn't get that power. So water to wine's nice, but hey. All right, I'm headed to the Rockies Rangers game tonight. Ooh, baseball. Colby, you still in the chat? Or you can look at Colby and Shaggy's situation there, a redhead. I have zero idea in that game. Haven't even peeped the MLB board. Couldn't tell you. But we'll see. All right, let's play some games. Get the vibes rocking and rolling today, and then we'll dive in. Mr. Sook has it organized for you guys. What are we rocking with first, Sook?
I don't know if you guys, but Mr. Shaqtin' Fool was Shaqtin' some hate when he announced who was the MVP of the NBA. You saw that, obviously, right?
Oh, of course. 100%.
Oh, of course. So I thought we should play a little Shaqtin' Hate Smash or Pass if we agree or disagree. Yes, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal did not use his national platform very well by kind of interjecting the SGA narrative into this when he's saying MVP to Jokic. Embarrassing moment. Kobe made a TikTok about it, but I thought we should talk about this. Are you smashing or passing Jokic as MVP?
Smash. I think he was a unanimous MVP. I mean, we had numerous discussions about this on the show throughout the season that SGA had a very good argument. I thought Luka had a very good argument. But I think that he was an absolute smash. Like, he was the best player in the NBA for the entire season. The Nuggets were, it's not looking great. But see, don't forget, chat, this is a regular season award. This is not about the playoffs. This is a regular season award. So it doesn't matter what they fucking do in the playoffs. So regular season dominated, carried the Nuggets per usual most of the season. I had no problem with it.
Same absolute smash. Chat, drop while you're passing on it. I'm interested to know. It would be okay.
Thanks, Joe.
Not even gonna bring it up. But yeah, absolute smash. We
enough.
don't need to talk about this very much. I don't even understand why he thought SGA should be MVP. Jokic's numbers are just fucking crazy. You got to respect it, especially when he missed last year.
Were you surprised that SGA got more votes than Luka? I was, personally.
I wasn't expecting it, but I wouldn't go as far as surprised just because they're seeding. I know that goes into a lot of dudes' heads when they're voting.
Yeah, all right. All right, so let me just say something that you're going to hate as a Canadian. I watched the Mavericks game yesterday on playback, right? And this is the first time that I've extensively watched a Thunder game start to finish.
Okay.
SGA is a free throw merchant, dude.
Oh, one of the
he's a hooper. Don't get me wrong here. Great basketball player. Wonderful basketball player. Incredible mid-range. Really tough to guard. Homie's a free throw merchant. 100% free throw merchant. Like, one of the worst. Like, almost Embiid level free throw merchant. And I just... It was difficult to watch as a fan yesterday because I was like, I had beans on Luka, which did not end up hitting. Mavericks, I should have just bet that because that was air. But like,
Wow.
You'll see one bet had Jokic, Rudy, and Nas winning. Yeah, I did see that. Did you not see that?
Fucking crazy. I didn't see that.
So I understand putting Jokic and Gobert on that ticket. Why the fuck you putting Nas Reed on that ticket? What are we doing? I mean, unless you're what the hell? Crazy, man. But anyway, I wanted to get your thoughts on it. Again, I'm not taking anything away from SGA. He's a great basketball player. He's one of the best we have in the game. But watching yesterday, I was like, okay,
oh yeah,
a little bit of a merchant.
He gets to his spots and then just kind of bodies the defender and waits until he gets his hands in. And then as soon as he gets his hands in, he's going for a wild shot attempt and getting that free throw. It's pretty crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like Embiid, but he doesn't get any of the hate for some reason. Maybe small market, I guess.
Oh, okay. And it's smart basketball at this point, the way they call the NBA at this point. And I'm not saying that most of the good players in the NBA don't do it because, Luka gets fouled, I would say, every possession. So does Jokic. All the good players get fouled. I mean, I think they all get fouled all the time. But like, it just was very, you know, it was just it was very obvious yesterday. But anyway, let's keep moving. Otherwise, we'll just talk about this the whole show.
Wait, hold on. What does this even mean?
It's a Nasri $20
Nasri,
tattoos.
tattoos.
Done like over 100. What?
Oh, and his beach towel? Yeah, I know about his beach towel. That's like a
I
big
don't know
thing.
what this is. Nasri. I don't know. You have to send that in the chat, Gerald, or DM us. I don't have no idea what you're
All
talking
right.
about.
Let's keep it going.
Hmm.
We'll be super quick on this one. I know because we're both a fan of this guy. Maxi, MIP, smash or pass. Super smash for me. No words needed.
Yeah, smash. Easy.
Yeah. And this one I think we can talk about for a second.
Real quick, before we move
Yeah.
on, then we'll come to this one. Do you believe that the 76ers should ship off Embiid or move on from building their team around Embiid and build their team around Maxi? Because I've been seeing some narratives of people discussing that idea or it being floated around. And, you know, I don't hate it.
I think if you're a responsible organization and you've had a decade plus with the player as your cornerstone, and you have another guy come in that looks like he could also be that franchise cornerstone, I think you owe it to the franchise to shop him. Like, you've done your due diligence with Embiid. He sat for 2 years before he even played. They trusted the process. Process hasn't gone anywhere. I'm not saying trade him. I'm just saying Max shown you enough that, hey, kick the tires. See what's up.
I feel like that Embiid's had enough opportunity. And I feel like that he could be on the pinnacle / down crest of his career, whereas Maxi is on the upturn of his career.
For sure.
And that point too. So anyway, just since we didn't talk about him being the MIP, I thought it was a good little chat about that.
That's a very interesting point. I haven't heard anyone talk about that yet. So
I saw it floating around on some respectable sources in some places that I usually skip over because fuck them. But I think it's a good point of conversation.
I think you explore it.
Absolutely.
Dip your toe in it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Real quick. Rudy winning his 4th, joining all of those greats. He is definitely an all-timer, definitely going to go into the Hall of Fame. I smashed this. The Wolves were great all season. We saw it in the playoffs now. Even without him, this defense is great, but he is still that anchor. Absolute smash on this. I think Rudy Gobert, when we look back, will appreciate him more.
Smash. However, we did talk about this previously before these all came out. That if I think the reason why he won it over Victor Wembanyama is the fact that the Wolves had the best defense overall all season long, and he was the anchor of that. If you want to talk about player, Wemby would be my answer. Tange 100%. If it's just the player, which defensive player of the year, it's the same type of thing. I would totally make the argument that Wemby should have won. But the Wolves were the best defensive team. However, I would say that they're the best defensive team. Look, let's flip this. Let's flip this.
Mm-hmm.
Put Wemby on the Wolves. Put Gobert on the Spurs. Who wins Defensive Player of the Year?
Wemby.
Easy. Wemby, right? So does that mean that Gobert is the better Defensive Player of the Year, or is the team the helper of the Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess he's being accredited for his team's success.
Sure.
Even though he's the focal point.
Well,
Wemby.
I don't know. I just thought about the argument, and in my head, I flip-flopped it and went Wemby would win that easy, 100%.
Yeah, he is the anchor. But
it's not the best defensive team award. It's the best defensive player award.
Wemby is fucking out there blocking 3-pointers. Like, we've never seen that on a consistent basis. This is an insane defensive guy. I can't wait to see what he is in 3 or 4 years. It'll be crazy. Like Wemby said, it's Gobert's award right now, and it's his for the foreseeable future.
100%.
I saw a crazy stat that if Wemby still doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year for 3 or 4 years, he will still be the youngest player to ever win the award.
Look, I'm not crying on the fact that Wemby didn't win. No, 100. I think that Gobert should have won. I'm just making the argument for argument's sake, playing devil's advocate, because you guys don't want to just sit here and listen to me and suck agree, do you? Wemby could have won it, and I would have been okay with it. The other two for me were set and forget. This one I could have seen Wemby winning, and I would have been totally fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Because basketball is a team game. However, if you're looking at individualized awards, you have to look at what that particular player has done individually to help their team as best as possible.
Yes, it did, Gerald. Yes, it did. Speaking of the future, this brings us to our new game today, Mr.
New game.
Jesus. Glory Road. Keep your jokes. Keep your jokes at home. We're getting in the car and we're thinking about this. Who is winning more Larry or O'Brien trophies over the next few years? We got 3 little matchups. We talked about this on All Sauce before, and we've seen it floating around the internet. Durant, KD, Curry. Oh, the same. LeBron, KD, Curry out of the second round, not making it there. It's kind of a changing of the guard. So let's see who of these young guys is going to win more titles. Let's start with the Joker and the Greek Freak. They both got 1. Who do you think ends up driving down Glory Road more in their career and ends up with more Larry O'Brien trophies in the end?
This is such a W fucking movie poster, by the way. This is easy. Jokic. Joker. I honestly feel like that we might have seen Giannis's best days, brother.
Yeah?
We might have.
Interesting.
We really might have. And I think that Jokic can still do so much more because obviously also his playing style is a little bit more, has more longevity.
Yeah.
Giannis requires incredible athleticism to be dominant. He's not a great shooter. He's a good passer, but that's because people are scared of his athleticism. That's going to go away at some point.
Yep.
I think Jokic is the move.
I definitely think Jokic as well, just because his ability to shoot the ball is not going anywhere. As Giannis's athleticism sort of leaves him in his 30s, it's going to be tough to see if he's going to be that guy that develops a 3-pointer. Yeah, he took more this year than ever before, but I just think the Joker is the kind of dude that can be like a Timmy D, competing 34, 35, still all NBA, still fucking out there busting asses. I think Joker ends up with 2 or 3, and I think Greek Freak might just have the 1 that he already has.
Facts. Jokic might end up with more than 2 or 3, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. How old is Jokic? 27? 28?
27, 20, or 28, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Giannis is same, right? Like 28, 29?
Same. So I think they're the same birth year, actually.
Oh,
Could be wrong about that. Chat, fact check for us. All right,
Jokic,
next.
29. Thank you, Webby.
Oh, nice. Oh, Jokic is 29? Holy shit.
That's crazy. Still like it. Giannis
29
too.
too,
So they are the same age. We were just a little. We gave them we gave them a couple years. Chat. Sorry.
Yeah. The older you get, the more you want time to stand still.
Facts. Time flies when you're having fun.
All right. Speaking of time, let's go to 2 young guys. The Ant and the J. They're both still in the playoffs. Who's ending up with more trips carrying around that Larry O'Brien trophy during a parade?
All right. Now this is going to have recency bias, and the chat's going to just say 7,000 ants. Give me Tatum.
Let's go.
Give me Tatum. Put your recency bias aside, chat. Would you have said Ant a month ago? Don't lie. Don't lie. Because if you would have said Ant a month ago, you're fucking lying. Jason Tatum's going to win more ships long term.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Fully agree. Ant might have his time. If they can get Ant a proper sidekick, no slight to Gobert or Cat, but if they can get Ant another guy that's like a first team all NBA, I could see them rip off like a dynasty level 3 championships. He's that good of a player. But
how old is Tatum? 23, 24?
19.
Tatum's not 19.
He's 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, he's super young. We've got a decade plus of him still being good. He's a player that doesn't rely on his athleticism at all.
The chat is fully. You guys are just go ahead and get on your knees, chat, and give Ann a good time, because You guys are just falling for the recency bias. I'm not saying, and you guys are looking at what the Celtics did last night and what Tatum's done for the past couple weeks. And look, I don't give a fuck about the Celtics like these two bozos do. But
There's only one bozo here today.
well, yeah, I'm honorarily saying the other bozos here. Overall, don't fall for what's happened over the past 2 weeks. Yes, Ant's been good all season, but you guys are just getting into what's happening over the past couple weeks. Yeah. Anyway. What?
Yeah. Okay.
Gerald, come on.
We're both saying chat is all on Ant, but me and you, we're on Tatum.
I think honestly they could have the same. They could be very similar. These could be the next two, LeBron KDs of the next 15 years or 10 years of the league.
If they meet in the finals, the animosity will start, the rivalry will start.
Adam Silver would splooge himself if Ant and Tatum met in the finals for the next 7 years. Splooge.
Seems like chat really agrees that Tatum doesn't have that killer instinct. And I will say respectfully, as a Celtics fan, it's hard to argue against that when you watch games like last night.
Sure.
It's tough.
I'm not saying it, but you guys, again, we're just taking it off of. Yeah. Anyway, we don't have to keep going down this road.
Yeah. You want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay. Excited for you to see this one. Excited for your opinion on this one. Who's ending up with more chips? Holmgren or Wembanyama?
W graphic. This is tough. This one's hard because I really think, but Wemby for me is the better player, and we've talked about it a lot. But Chet is obviously on the way better overall team right now. And I tie at 0. I'm gonna go Wemby. I think Wemby's gonna win at least 2 in his career, maybe more. If they can, if Pop stays around and they build the Spurs, or even if Wemby ends up getting shipped off to somewhere else, then we'll see. But I'm gonna go Wemby.
I'm gonna go Chet. I think Chet is so fucking good. Last night when I was watching the game, there was a point I knew Chet was fast. I knew he's athletic. He's just so fucking big out there. But there was a point where Kyrie was pushing it in transition with the ball, and Chet ran with him 3-point line to 3-point line. And then Kyrie had to turn around and pass the ball. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's the same thing I'm saying with Wemby. Like in 5 years, what are they going to be?
Did you see that catch where he caught the ball? It was right before the end of the half where he caught the ball like fucking Odell style and then turned around and hit a 3. There you go. Gerald literally just said the exact same thing I did. He watched his games just like I did. Also, then at halftime, which if you guys were in playback yesterday, you saw this with me in the chat. Dude, guy hit a fucking half-court shot for 20 grand. Ooh. Watched it live with the chat. He fucking sprayed like 11 free throws, and then he had an opportunity to shoot a half-court shot he looked like Walmart Austin Reeves, and then he fucking splashed from half court, and my man was fucking. The Lakers need to give him a 10-day, straight up. Give him a 10-day. It was electric, dude. It was the best part of the whole night last night.
That's fucking dope.
It was amazing. Oh, buttons.
There we go.
Anyway, W graphics, man. We'll have to put that on our. Chewy Ray. Bang, 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 bang. What's up, Schuster? How many Cadillacs? How many Cadillacs we got rolling through?
Three-pointer. Bang!
Good timing.
It's good. Wins the game.
Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We'll have to drop some of those graphics you just made on our Instagram, which is fucking sick.
Sure. Oh, that's a great good first Instagram post.
Well, we've got a couple already. You know what the first post is?
What is
it's actually there's 2. The second one is the BBL graphic. The first one is great. The first one is that right there. Come on, chat. Look at that electric graphic. Wood. Absolute wood. The first one, it was the clip of last night's Luka Doncic press conference.
Oh
which,
yeah.
Chad, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It is so good, dude. Oh my God. I couldn't believe what I was hearing last night when I saw it, and then I retweeted it, and it was awesome. So fucking good, dude. Somebody was getting their back blown out. Give the graphics guy Mega Max. It's okay, Kadar. We already did. We already did, baby. We already did. All right. Good stuff, chat. Welcome to the show. We're actually perfect timing. We are literally about to go into both games. It was definitely PJ Washington doing something. That's all I have to say.
Oh God.
Dude, I saw this SPJ guy dunking in a row. Let's go. Deep Fish sucks. I did that once or twice. Chat, call your moms this weekend. It's Mother's Day. Don't forget them. Don't forget her. Sunday. She pushed her big head out. She deserves it. Okay. All right, Sook, let's dive into these games.
Let's do it.
Chat, drop your plays. What we're going to do is Sook and I are going to kind of talk through each game. We're going to cook an SGP for both games. So we'd love for you guys to get involved with that process. Let me pull up my screen here. I'm going to share our friends at outlier.bet, show you guys some lines and some different stuff that we're looking at here. As you can see, let me scroll in a little bit here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sexy. All right, so we've got the New York Knicks taking on the Indiana Pacers. Pacers are 7.5-point favorites, Sook. In Indiana, down 0-2 in the series. The over-under is set at 221.5. Both games have soared over. The numbers were a little bit lower than this number for both games. However, they still went over this number. Indiana's got to win this one, in my opinion. Otherwise, they get swept. 7.5-point spread is a lot. No OG Anunoby in this game. And Jalen Brunson is questionable in this game. Now, I thought Jalen Brunson wasn't going to play based on the lines that I was seeing for this one, but there are lines for Jalen Brunson. Game time decision for Jalen Brunson and for Tyrese Halliburton. I have a feeling one of them, if not both of them, play. I would be very surprised if they both do not play. Brunson was ruled in an hour ago. Interesting. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. Preliminarily, I really like the Knicks plus 7.5. Am I going to play it? No. But that's a lot of points, dude. And I know OG's been awesome for this team, and they are really, really, really good with him in the lineup, and they're kind of meh with him out of the lineup.
They're used to being hurt, though.
I know.
Like, that's my thing with them. 7.5.
7.5 is a lot of points. Josh Hart's going to play the whole game. We know that. I have a feeling Brunson's probably... They wouldn't put him out there if he wasn't healthy enough to play. I think he's fine. I think he probably just maybe like got some sort of like bruise on his foot. I know I ain't no doctor, but you know, he's fine. I like the Knicks. What do you think?
I think that a lot of people, me included, are kind of overestimating how Gainbridge Fieldhouse is going to be today. Yes, Pacers fans are amazing. Yes, they've been dying for basketball, but they're still down 0-2. I think chat kind of likes this. Honestly, in my opinion, if we're building two SGPs for both games, I lean the Knicks
dogs
in this one. Yeah. And I lean the Nuggets as well.
Same.
Do we put the spreads in both SGPs?
I wouldn't be opposed. I would not be opposed. I really think 7.5 is a lot of points. I'd be down to even buy it down to like 10. The Knicks aren't losing by fucking 10 points, dude. There's no way. Yeah. I mean, Juan Martinez, he sat out for a quarter and a half last game when he was banged up. Yeah. You know, Tibbs is a lot of things, but stupid is not one of them. He's not going to put his best player out there if they haven't gotten medical confirmation that he's okay to go play. Now, if he gets medical confirmation he's playing, he's fucking playing. But I don't feel like that. I don't feel like he'd be out there if it was a detriment to his health. I mean,
okay,
look what they
real
did
quick,
with OG midseason.
From the other side of things, is there anybody that you see like a TJ or Obi again on the Pacer side that you would want to toss in here?
Yes. So I have Beans. My first play in this game officially is TJ McConnell over 16.5 points and assists. I booked it while we were talking about this earlier today in Basket Case. I booked it last game. It was free. I'm going to roll with it again in this one. I really don't see an opportunity that TJ isn't going to have enough minutes in this game, especially back at home. He had 12 assists last game. Let me pull up his lat chart for you guys to look at here. I got minus 120. It's already moving. It's minus 125 right now. I mean, look at the graph, chat, against how he's done against the Knicks in this series. 21 and 22 points and assists in both games so far. But look at his statistical numbers against the Knicks outright over the last 2 seasons. 4 of his last 5 games. I mean, the minutes are there. The potential assists are there. He's going to take probably 7 to 12, maybe 16 shots like he did in game 1. He's going to play 20 to 25 minutes again. I just don't see it. It's too good of a line to not take.
He might play more, bro. Remember, we were watching the game.
Maybe.
They're clamoring for him to have more minutes. They were wondering why Nemby was still in the game while Brunson was fucking picking him apart. So I think we do see more TJ McConnell today. I would have liked this line if what we saw last game hadn't transpired.
Mm-hmm. And it's a good point from Prindy in the chat, which is why I was very surprised they didn't play in the last 7 minutes of the game. He's the best defender on Brunson, period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, period. And you can run this Pacers lineup with him and Halliburton in the game. And I think that we're going to see a little bit more of that today with Carlisle kind of leaning a bit more on McConnell the way he's playing.
He will.
And I just don't see a way that this stops. If it stops today, fine. Whatever. But look at this, dude. So anyway, 16 and a half points and assists. Yeah, I don't see it. He's going to get the
broadcast
volume,
showing someone in chat, I forget who it was, can't give him the flowers, was like they're showing TJ McConnell on the broadcast on the bench like he's Taylor Swift. Because they're just Reggie Miller and everyone could not figure out why he wasn't playing.
It was wild. Anyway, so I really like that a lot. It also got brought up earlier, which I'll mention it now. I really like Obi Toppin again too. His points is only 10.5. It's been hovering around 9.5 or 10.5 both games. I mean, look at this, dude. Look at what he's done the last 6 games. Look at what he's done against the Knicks, his former team. 3 of his last 4 games against them. Hit both games this series. Just had a 20 bomb last game. Back at home. Obviously, it's not really his home, but back at home in an arena where the fans are supporting you. 10.5 feels too low. Personally, I like it a lot. Probably, I feel like I'd love to put this in our parlay too if you want. What do you think about it?
What's his 3-point line? Is it just 1?
It's 1.5.
Oh, 1.5. No, never mind then.
I mean, he's hit 2+ in 4 straight versus the Knicks. But he hit 2, and that's it. He's good for a dunk. He's good for a couple, little splash plays. He's good for some offensive rebounds, especially with no Mitch Robb in the game.
I like the points though.
Same.
Yeah. Same. Real quick, not to go back on TJ McConnell though. Last game, his stock was just 1. Now it's 2 for plus money. I think that's the book expecting him to play a lot more tonight. So I think we definitely start at his PA.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay.
We can take his PA. We can take it at 16.5. I like that we're starting with 2 Pacers players, yet we lean the Knicks plus 7.5. That's a great start. Well, you got to think about it, chat. Both games in the Garden were close, down to the wire games, and they were both, Knicks plus 3.5 or minus 3.5, minus 4.5, depending on the line that you got before the start of the game. And they kept them close. The Pacers play way better at home than they do on the road.
Oh,
and
crazy.
the Knicks are decent on the road too. Their defense, I just don't see a way that this doesn't continue. I think there could be a lot of points in this game too, which I kind of like the over as well.
Are we ignoring Pascal?
See, he's just been so inconsistent this whole series, dude.
Yeah.
It could be his game. It really could. Nothing says SGP has to have a spread. You're right, Rai. We could avoid it. We'll come back to it. We're cooking an SGP, Wicked. Also, YouTube viewer. Appreciate you stopping in. Are you you're Wicked from Playback? Let's go, brother. Brother.
That's the brother. I'm so scared of this guy. I don't know what he does on the court.
All right, let's flip it then. All right, so I think we both can agree that we like Toppin for 10.5, and we like McConnell for 16.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's flip it to the Knicks side of things. Also, wait, real quick. Sorry, before we do that. Ben Shepherd, PRA, chat. If you have a book where you can play Ben Shepherd's PRA at 8.5, do it. Love it. So, just throwing that out there. On the Knicks side of things, I know V really likes this, apparently, according to his bookie from the chat. Miles McBride, 9.5 points. Didn't he text us, actually? Hang on.
Did he respond? I love the Miles McBride 3 look for sure. It's a little juiced, but I think that's will be our saucy 3 play from him. If I'm
What is
taking
it?
over. Miles McBride, 1.5 threes, minus 140.
I kind of like the points better, but
You like
can
the
do
points?
threes if you want.
I
just-
lean
the-
threes
you
for
lean,
sure.
You lean the threes?
Yeah, because it's just 2. Chat really wants us to do something with Hartenstein. Oh, Isaiah Jackson. I love Isaiah Jackson. What
His
would you want to do
rebounds.
with him, Ma?
His rebounds, 3.5.
I can get behind that too. So we're just doing all Pacers after saying the Knicks are winning. Very good.
I know. Great, I know.
I also
Let's-
like Neesmith's rebounds at 2.5. Or not
All right,
Neesmith, sorry, Nembhard.
You're a guy. Now let's decide what we're doing here, because do we want to make an SGP that's like plus 1,000 that feels very attainable, where we pick like 4 or 5 guys and the spread or us over or something, or even not that, and we just go for plus 1,000 and we cap it there? Or chat, are we moon shooting?
Okay.
I mean, this is a question for you and me too. But I'd like to know what the chat would like to do, because if we're going to do this, we'd like you guys to ride it out with us. I feel like we should make a couple of just attainable guys, do one lotto that we can sweat for both games, and then I'll do some stupid shit of Nuggets Wolves before the game starts.
Ah,
Moon.
moon?
Yeah.
We're going to the moon? Oh, shit.
We're moon shooting. All right. Something
That's-
medium. That feels
Something
attainable.
new.
Like a plus
Okay.
2,000. Simple SGP from Econics. Econics knows the vibes. Attainable from Kadar. What do you want to do?
I kind of want to do like simple guy, do like Obi for 10, cut the hook, McConnell PA, Knicks spread, and then one other thing,
Okay.
5 plus 500. But if chat's twisting the arm, I'm down to get a little frisky. I like to have my arm twisted.
Same. As do I.
Don't like the spread. Okay.
But don't worry, guys. SPJ will put a 6. Yeah, game. 100%, Mookie. 100%.
And I'll put
Hey, the one yes-
$5.69 on it.
You best believe. Bet your ass. If I don't do that, chat, you know that I've been abducted by aliens.
No baseball, Paul. No baseball.
By your mom mansion, indeed. Okay. I've got to do it on. I really like hard assists. He's had 7+ in the 2 games in the series. With Brunson hampered, with no OG, I feel like Hart's going to be even. I mean, he's going to play 48 minutes. Can we just set it and forget it?
Yeah.
That's going to be the case. I mean, look at his assist line number, dude. SPJ got an alien in the basement. I am the alien. Don't worry. His line's 5.5, 7 and 8. He's had 11 potential assists both games this series.
Wait, sorry. What am I missing? Who is this? Sorry.
Josh Hart,
Hart assists.
5.5, 7 and 8. First 2 games of the series.
How do you
11
feel about
potentials.
his RA? Or is that number too high?
It's probably like 17.5, 18.5.
18.5.
I mean, he's gonna grow up, dude. Like, we've seen the memes, you know.
I love those fucking memes. Face
The one,
first.
have you seen the one where the guy jumping on the big mound of dirt and like beating the shit out of the dirt?
Yeah. Sub hoes.
Hey, Hovey. So Sup?
T-Wag?
Welcome. You can read better than me. I'm down to do the RA if you want. I'm in.
Okay. So we got
I'm in.
Toppin, McConnell, Hart.
Nick spread.
Chat doesn't like the spread though.
That chat can fuck off. I like the spread.
Okay.
Respectfully, chat.
We don't know who's starting yet.
Take the spread out if you don't like it.
Iconics.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like it. Thanks for having me. No, all right. I mean, we both lean that direction. Chat, how do you guys feel about like plus 10 or something like that?
Yeah.
AP.
At the end of the day, you guys are pressing the buttons, chat. Yeah.
Indeed. You guys can pick and choose what you like. All right. All right. So here's what I think.
Okay.
How do you feel about the over?
The over.
It's
222.
222.
Pacers at home. We talk about it every time we talk about this fucking team. They speed people up, especially at home. I like it.
I mean, Brunson
Even
didn't
though
play
it's the
for a quarter
playoffs.
and a half, and it hit
Yeah.
last game.
Yeah.
Sword.
See all the
He's got a Nuggets ticket. Let's go. All right. So if we do, let's build it out without a side or a total first and see what we're looking at. So if we do Toppin for 10,
Toppin. Where are you, fucker? Toppin for 10.
Toppin for 10. McConnell, 17 and a half buns. I'm gonna do 16 and a half.
Still 16 and a half for me. So let's walk this bitch in.
You little sausage. I'm gonna have to do 17 and a half. That's fine.
Okay.
17 and a half. For TJ. Josh Hart RA, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you like the assist that much more, because then
No,
I don't mind.
I'm down to do the RA. Especially if Brunson doesn't play, this line's gonna move a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Chad already
18.
said he's playing. But with him, quote unquote, hampered.
Okay, Connick's got alt line. Dope.
Just those three legs of 10 plus for Toppin, McConnell 17 and a half PA, Hart for over 18 and a half RAs, plus 419.
Yeah.
If we add the Knicks spread, sorry, I'll do the over. Chad, you guys like the over a little better? Because I want them to ride with us. And if they don't want the Knicks, then, whatever.
Yeah, word.
You guys like the over?
Do you want to do like
The
a
game.
over on like the game or on a team?
I think the game over.
Okay.
If we do the game over, 222, Toppin for 10, TJ McConnell over 17 and a half PA, and Josh Hart over 18 and a half RA, it's plus 720.
Yeah, I get 750.
I like that. Not too bad, nice and easy. 4 guys, just keep doing what they've been doing. I could be convinced to add one more leg if you want, but I think we should lean a Knicks side personally rather than a
Next side. Fuck. A chat is high on Hartenstein. I can get down with that.
His points is 11 and a half. His PR is what's his PRA actually? Because he has been assisting. 27 and a half. That's high.
Yeah. I think we leave it here.
DiVincenzo's threes, he has been fucking on fire.
Oh, fuck. I like that. Fuck, chat, you're so sharp. You're confusing me. I like every play you're typing in.
I know. It's hard feeling spaces every day.
Isaiah
DiVincenzo's
Jackson's
points.
assist. If we took Isaiah Jackson's assists and rebounds at 5, this would take it to plus 1,400.
I can't play that, unfortunately. I can't. And I want to, because I actually can, but I want to do it in a place that all of chat can at least write out some lines with us.
Yeah, word.
I don't want to take Hartenstein's assists because we have Hart RA. So it's kind of double dipping on that.
I'd have to take it at 5 too. That's fucking too high for my liking.
4.5 for plus money. They don't have the 3.5.
Yeah, no, I have 4.5 plus money, just like Iconics. Black Itch. Tange named Hartenstein Black Itch.
That's funny.
6 assists. You could play Blackish 6 assists as a straight.
Hmm.
I'm totally comfortable right here. For me, I got Josh Hart 19 RA, McConnell 17 PA, Toppin 10, and over 221.5 for plus 700.
I have plus 746. So let's take it.
Let's do it.
Toppin for 10, McConnell 17.5 points and assist, Hart for 18.5 RA, the over 222. We're locked in.
Lock the fuck in.
Boom. Okay. We're going to circle back to this game when we cook the lotto. So don't worry. We'll be back.
The lotto might include Hartenstein assists. So
I'm
we
down.
don't double dip on Josh.
I'm down.
I use 365 and our friends at Bet Online because I will say Bet Online has the best odds. Like I got Nuggets 3.5 for minus 115 on 365 and minus 107 on BO Bet Online. That was my best attempt at housekeeping.
That was good housekeeping. Good job. No, seriously.
Damn.
I mean, we talk about it a lot, chat. But line shop, guys. Obviously, Bet Online does have a spectacular lines, but if you have another book and another option, you can play it somewhere else. Go for it. Fam, respectfully, no. No one. We love you though, but no one. We'll play ourselves first, and then we'll get you there. How about that? Okay. Second game, which again I will be sweating on playback. If you guys want to come and kick it, NZ might be joining the party. Maybe Chef. We'll see. The Nuggets taking
Money
on
line.
the Timberwolves. Let me say the housekeeping first. We know what you want to play. Newsflash: Sook likes the Nuggets. Can you repeat it? I have a pen now. Can you read off the lay one more? Actually, I got it.
I got it too. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go for it.
Obi, 10 points. TJ McConnell, 16.5 PA or 17.5 PA, whatever you can get. Mr. Josh Hart, 18.5 AR and over 221.5 points plus 700. Line shop. SPJ got better odds than I did.
Line shop.
The first one
That
was
is the-
Obi. 10.
10 plus points. Okay. Now, second game. Both of our PODs are in this game.
Yep.
The Nuggets plus 3.5 right now. Timberwolves minus 3.5 at home with a 2-game lead, looking to make it 3-0 on the champs. Over under 204.5. Kind of like the over again here, Sook. But tell us why it's the Nuggies today.
I just think they're too good. They've been there. They've done that. This Timberwolves team is very high on themselves. Anyone that's watching the NBA right now is high on the Timberwolves. I just think the Nuggets catch them here. I think they're too good of a team. Wolves by 1 million?
Chef likes the Wolves. He's like the Wolves. He thinks they're sweeping the Nuggets.
I don't know if they'll sweep. They're looking like they're going to win the series. Definitely. I understand that sentiment completely, but I think the Nuggets, I think they could get one at least. I don't think they go down without a fight, and I think they might catch them here going back to Minnesota.
I think that if they lose tonight, I would not be surprised if they get swept.
Yeah,
100%.
true. Chef's with you. Nuggets on the road.
I really, people always say this. I really don't get. I don't care, dude. It does not matter the way Trent gambles, dude. It does not.
It matters to me. It hurts
Okay.
every time.
It hurts
Every time I bet with Trent, I miss. So, bye.
Bye, Cat. Are you really leaving, Chef? Chef, come and hang out with me on playback later if you have time between your 7,000 things you have to do. All right. Now this directly correlates with how I feel about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Jokic. I got 28.5 points earlier today at minus 125. Chat, I double dipped. This has now become a 2-unit play for me because it moved to 29.5 for minus 107, which I then played for another unit. So it is a 2-unit play for me on Jokic to drop 30, basically. And I think he's going to. I really like Jokic today. You guys don't need my fucking sell job on Jokic, do you?
No.
No, you don't. It's Jokic. He's going to come out and do everything he can. Jamal Murray, I will play that with you, Tanj, 100%. I love that. I really think he's going to go bananas tonight. I really do. He was great in game 1. Game 2, he would have gotten there if the refereeing was a little bit better and if the Nuggets kept it a tiny bit closer throughout the rest of the game. I think they keep this game close. I think that it is through Jokic that they will dominate this game. Not dominate as in win crazily, but I think that Jokic will keep them in. I think that he has 30. I think he has 35. I think that he maybe gets 40. I think we see a huge Nikola Jokic game tonight. Huge.
They're not just laying down. That's not happening.
No.
They're the fucking
No, they're
defending champs.
No. Jamal Murray is banged up, which is not helping them right now.
Yeah.
He's obviously banged up. But I mean, wow, it's moved back. Shit, I might fucking triple dip. You might see me drop 3 units on this chat. It's Jokic. Look at how he's done against this team historically. I love it a lot, man. I really do. I know I'm probably going to end up playing this prop this whole series and just go down with the fucking ship because it's bound to hit 4 or 5 games and then I'm making money on this series, on this particular prop. And I don't care because that's fine for me. And I think if he does drop 30 or 35, maybe 40, then the Nuggets win this game.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are we kind of looking at in this one? So chat, yeah, that's my POD. Obviously, Sook is on the Nuggets plus 3.5, so we will be double dipping on the Nuggets and the Nuggets and Jokic for the for the Saucy 3. And I haven't heard from V. I don't know what his POD is, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I love when chefs says things
He's
like
got one of his own. The internet
he does.
knows.
You've seen the video. Could you imagine him and Drake having I mean, never mind.
Oh what the hell were you? Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Okay. I love that chat didn't even respond to that. That's really good. What are some other things that you've kind of looked at in this game? Because we got to cook an SGP, and I would like to avoid Jokic and the Nuggets side of things for the SGP. What are some other things that stood out to you?
I like 2 3-pointer lines. I like Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 1.5 threes minus 110. Haven't pushed the button. The other one I like has not been hitting lately, but because I like the Nuggets and I think they kind of lean on him when they do get good wins, I like KCP's 2 threes for plus 105. I do like that as well. I don't understand why the line is that low. Otherwise, the other lines that I was looking at for this game are stocks, and I did like Nickeil Alexander-Walker for just one stock is minus 230. I feel like if we're building like 5-6 legs in this one, I think that would be a good one to put in. Or Jaden McDaniels for 2 stocks for plus money.
Mm-hmm. We had 3 blocks game 2, nothing in game 1. But I like his points too. I mean, 7.5. He had 14 last game. What's his home splits look like? See what he does at home. I mean, look at that. His home games? Sheesh. This could be a good lotto piece for him to score 10 plus. Hey, Ma. Nas Reed, we see it. We'll get there.
See you.
We'll get there. I got to say it, otherwise he's just going to keep typing it in the chat. All right, so Chef brought up Aaron Gordon, which he was a bozo last game. Oh, no, actually he had 20 points. He was a bozo game 1. I knew he was a bozo at some point. I don't want to bet on Aaron Gordon, I don't think.
Yeah, I just feel like he's a great player, not the best or most fun guy to bet on.
Facts. And again, we talked about this with my reading about Jokic is they have figured out that play. You know, the
dunker
pick and roll. Yeah, the pick and roll, ball to Jokic. Jokic kind of shoots, but it's actually a pass to Aaron Gordon that they run about 5 or 6 times a game, and it works 4 of the times. Against the Wolves, it's working like a game once, maybe twice a game.
Yeah. Crazy defense.
Facts. Here's Nas Reed, over 10.5 points. What's the Reeves? 3.5. I mean, I like it.
It's still at 3.5?
Yeah. Well, go Bears back.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, look at the numbers against the Nuggets here. And some of these games was with Rudy, without Rudy. Doesn't matter, really. I like his PR.
What's his PR?
13.5.
Oh, can we put that in?
Yeah. I like that. I like that as a
Alright.
good starter.
Let's start there.
Or his threes. What's his threes?
One
His
and a
threes
half.
1.5.
Fuck. I like both of those. Chat, what do you guys like more? I like both. Fuck. Like I'm
Let's
completely
see.
ignoring those earlier splits from
Let's see
Denver.
how he does at home. Not against Denver. He's hit 2 threes. Play both, Iconics. Love you. He's hit 2 threes in 3, 4, 5, 6 in 6 of his last 8 games.
Okay.
Shooting. The only thing about him is his volume can be pretty low, so we got to just hope he's making them. I lean the PR because he's probably going to play 25-ish minutes.
Okay.
He played
Let's do the
29
PR.
last game. He played 29 last game with no the Gobert, obviously, but he's going to hit 2 threes if we take the PR in the first fucking quarter. We know how this goes.
Yeah.
But I think the 13.5, the PR just feels like, you know, we can sweat it the whole game. Whereas like 2 threes, we're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Mm. Okay.
So, okay.
Nas, PR.
Nas PR. There you go, Ma. That one's just for you.
Yeah, Ma.
All love. All right, Nas PR.
And then can we do Nah stock?
I can only do either steals or blocks.
Oh,
Can't
fuck.
do
Okay, no.
stocks.
I don't like doing one or the other.
That's fair. Yeah, I unfortunately can't.
Like Nas a great defender and he gets a lot of steals, but he had fucking 3 blocks last game.
I know. Yeah, I know. I like his. I do like doing something with. Let's save him for the lotto because I really think Tim for 10+ points could be.
Okay.
You know.
Do you want to do? I know we said we didn't want to do it, but to retread, do we want to do Gordon PRA for Chef?
Oh my God, Chef, are you still in here?
It's 22.5. Chat, how do you guys feel about Gordon PRA? Conley assists. I mean, the points wagon for him ended.
I really like Ant's RA in this game. And that's kind of more of just a Plum's feel in the fact that I think Ant could maybe flirt with a TD in this one. I think that he's going to not score so much.
I love that. I feel like he's been light on the boards and he's going to have a big game on the boards eventually. That's been confusing me. Even his rebounds is 5.5. I love
like
the
his
fucking.
I like
the
assists.
AR.
You like the AR?
What's his assist? 4.5?
5.5.
Let's do the AR.
It hasn't hit in either game, which is sus. But let's look at his home splits. Let's look at how he's done at home. Last home game against Denver, he had 8 and 8.
Walker's AR is fucking 4, bro.
Walker. V.
Chat
Yo.
boys, sorry I'm not on.
V, what's your POD for the Saucy 3? So we can know before you leave us.
Yeah.
Whose AR were you talking about?
Nas. Alexander Walker. It's 4 for. Seems low.
Oh, that is low. It's Ant points.
I love Jaden Ma.
We're taking Ant points, V. So we're taking Ant points, Jokic points, and the Nuggets spread for our Saucy 3. That is the chalkiest fucking parlay of all time.
That ain't hitting.
It could hit. No lie.
Fuck Walker.
All right, V.
Okay.
Chalk pays. It does. Do you like the Nuggies spread, V? He probably hates that. I want to get his thoughts on that, actually, before he leaves. Do you like the Nugs today? The cover? 3.5? Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Bang. So we're just betting on both superstars to have good games and the Nuggets to cover. They win! Let's go.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to just change it to money line for the Saucy 3.
Oh, you dirty dog. You Dirty, dirty dog.
What's 4 points?
Well, a lot in basketball, but whatever. We could take Conley. Assists. This does look kind of cheeky. Six and 10 in the first 2 games for the
Six.
parlay.
Yeah, down 5.5. A little juiced.
Mm-hmm. It's okay for the parlay though.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. The chat liked it. They brought it up. I dig it.
Love
It's
Conley assist.
5.5. All right, so these 2 legs so far: Naz Reid over 13.5 PR, Mike Conley over 5.5 assists.
Yeah.
Got those 2. Now we got to find 2. We got 2 Wolves. Let's flip it over to the Nuggie side of things. You like the over in this game too? I kind of like the over in this one as well. It's low, but 200 and what is it? 205.5.
5.5.
I think they scored 210. Or we even get overtime.
Over 205. I want to put that in here too, dude.
I kind of like it. V, are you still in here? He probably dipped. Do you like the over?
That's kind of low. Yeah, it is kind of low at Conix.
It is. I think the only way the over doesn't hit is if one of these 2 teams blow the other one out, and we just get kind of like what happened in the Celtics game yesterday. Sorry to rub salt, but
I mean, if I take the over 205.5, I'm at plus 400 on those 3.
I like it. Let's not overthink it.
Yeah, word.
If we think the Nuggets are covering / possibly winning, this game is probably going to be close. If this game is probably going to be close, it's probably going to get over 205.5, maybe even 210, 215, or we see overtime.
Yeah.
Logic fits together. Let's go down with the ship. Okay. We got to take a Nuggie.
Michael Porter Jr. assists. Can you just look at that? It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
No, it's more MPJ than anything else. It would be a sweat and a half, brother.
It would be.
What about his AR? 7.5. Hasn't hit in 2 games. But he's due, as they say.
But he got hooked, right? Both those games?
7.
Okay.
I don't like betting his points. He's due for a good game, with a little bit of a poop game last game. But I just, every time I press the button for him to score, he just looks like his brother.
He's been struggling against the Timberwolves. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels.
The whole team's been struggling against the Timberwolves.
Do you like KCP 2 threes?
I could get down with that. It's 2 threes for a guy who's going to take threes. It's plus money too. He didn't make one last game. Did he shoot any? He only took 2. His volume is just the only thing that concerns me. And I think that he is kind of banged up, which also kind of scares me a little bit.
Conix doesn't like it. Okay. Chat, what else you guys got on the Nuggie side? He is banged up. Okay. Well, then we go back to fucking Aaron Gordon.
I got something weird.
Talk to me.
Hang on, I got to refresh. This one might be grody. You may not like it, but you do like these kinds of lines, so maybe it is a good play. Oh, why is it not here anymore? I was going to say Christian Braun points. But
dude, I wanted to do
Brown.
that too. I wanted to do his threes, but I'm not getting lines for him.
I don't see it. I saw 5. I saw 3.5 earlier today for his points. What's up, Slay the Roach?
What's up, Shay?
Hey. Oh yeah, Shay. See reading.
Did you say Slay the Roach?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The thing is like the only thing I trust on the Nuggie side of things really is Jokic. But I don't want to double dip on Jokic. What about Jokic assists?
Jokic assists.
It's 8.5.
Take it to plus 650.
We could even put it at 8.
What do you think about Jamal at 6?
His health scares me too. But I think he should play most of the game again as long as he doesn't get re-injured or anything like that. I prefer his assists than his points.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his assist? 5.5?
let's do Jokic assists. We're putting the points in the other guy. We'll kind of
At
cover
8.
all of our bases.
Let's do 8 though. Let's cut the hook.
Okay. I'd have to do 7, but
Oh, what is the line? 8.5. Fuck it, we ball.
fuck it, we ball.
He's getting 8. He's getting 9. Sorry.
Watson threes. Yeah. If you're getting Watson threes, I love that play too, Alec. Also, what's up, Alec? A different Alec.
I think
than
that's
the
a different
regular
Alec, but what's up,
Yeah.
Alec? All right, so we've got Naz Reid over 13.5 PR, Mike Conley over 5.5 assists, Nikola Jokic over 8.5 assists, and the over 205.5,
Plus 650 for me.
plus 654 for me.
Let's go.
Boom. Okay. We're locked in. We're not overthinking it. I like all those, very attainable, chilling on the lines. Everything kind of correlates to how we're seeing the game. Okay? Good?
Yeah.
All right, we're locked. All right, Naz Reid over 13.5 PR chat. Mike Conley over 6 assists. Over 205.5. And Jokic for 9 assists. I hate to be that guy. Can you say it one more time? I got you. No, Shay the Roach. It's all good, man. We will post a graphic when we're done with both SGPs on the same graphic, so you'll be able to see them both, so you can ride. But here it is. Naz Reid over 13.5 PR. Mike Conley over 5.5 assists. Nikola Jokic over 8.5 assists. And then the over 205.5. Now let me plug in our
Saucy 3.
Uh-huh.
I got plus 500 on that.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
I would be totally kind of convinced to make it a saucy 4 and throw the Knicks plus 7.5 in here.
Oh.
But I don't want to do that because V might get mad at us. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he knows on that or not.
Well, you got to be here to have an opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, respectfully.
I'll be
Oh shit, I
the
forgot. I did an SGP. All right, so Wolves. Oh shit, Nuggets plus 3.5. What the fuck?
Don't die on the Nick Hill. Yeah. How do you
Yeah,
feel
it's all right.
about slow-mo? Yeah, slow-mo.
And-
Slow-mo, there's definitely a few things you could play depending on what his RA comes out. Oh, you like his assists. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Mr. Jesus?
I'm getting plus 450 for
Okay.
Nuggets plus 3.5, Ant over 27.5 points, and Jokic over 28.5 points.
4 assists for slow-mo. Tange likes it too.
Are we locked and loaded?
Oh, locked and loaded. We building a lotto guy?
I'm just let me book this, and then
Okay.
let's move on. So Nuggets plus 3.5, Ant 28 points, Jokic 29 points.
Yes, sir.
Good. Fuck it, we ball. Let's lotto it.
Do we go with Hartenstein 5 assists? Nah, 10 points.
Yes, both of those.
Okay, let me build this guy.
Those are grody, but yes, both of those.
Oh, Hartenstein 5 assists is only plus 120 for me. That doesn't really get the juices flowing.
Can you not do 6?
No, I just like 5, 7, 10.
I can book it for you.
Okay, dope.
I can do 6.
Okay.
Let's see what 5 is, just for me, because I might get better value. 4.5 plus 148. Nah, fuck it. Let's do 6. Okay, so 6 assists for Isaiah. Now, I could be down with laddering McBride's points, but that was kind of with the intention of Brunson not playing. With Brunson
Yeah.
playing, I don't know how I feel about that whatsoever.
With Brunson playing, I only like his threes. I don't like his
Mhm.
points.
Oh, wow, they have Ben Shepherd on here now. Do they have his PRA?
Obi for 15 and McConnell for 15, both plus 200 and above.
I really like Obi for 15, but we already have him in the
For 10,
SGP for the game, so I don't want him to fuck up both of our parlays. Although I mean, I think he should score 15. But...
Fuck, I wish I had slow-mo.
I mean, yeah, I know. Wait, do I? I don't. I really don't think he's going to play as much because of Gobert being back.
Neesmith for 3 threes?
I don't have slow-mo. Neesmith for 3 threes?
He did it
He
twice
does.
against Milwaukee, 3 times against Milwaukee.
His 2 plus 3. His 3 plus is plus 200. Back at home, so you know that matters.
Yeah.
Now I did have Hovey said this in Spaces earlier today, and I want to get your thoughts on it because he did bring it up to my attention, and I haven't really stopped thinking about it. He said that Halliburton was kind of due for a 12 or 13 assist game. Mine's 9.5.
At home?
Back at home.
13
Shooters
is-
the shots are going a bit better.
Let's put Hallie 13 in here.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't want to twist your arm that hard, but I mean, 12 plus is plus 240.
I can do 13.
The other route,
50.
we could go is McConnell
McConnell.
for like his line is 6, which is crazy because it was 4 last game. But that's what happens when you almost triple your assist line in one game.
Yeah. Oh, man. I hate when there's only 2 fucking games and you're trying to do lottos. How does
tough.
Chef do it?
Hallie Jokic for 12 assists is plus 1930. That's spicy, Kadar. Do they have Ben Shepherd threes? Oh, they do. His line is 2 now. Books are catching on. Let's take Halliburton, dude. Whatever. You know what? He's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. I think there's going to be plenty of chances. 12 plus. I'm getting plus 250.
I just played it straight too, so
Yeah, fuck it. There we go.
disclosure, yeah.
He's minus 190 to be the assist leader,
Yeah.
which doesn't mean anything because fucking McConnell was last game, and he's not even listed here. It's just crazy. All right. The other logic you could consider here is that Brunson's assist is 6.5. And if he is a little bit banged up and having to not score as much and has to divert to other people, but then you have to hope that the Knicks are just knocking down shots on the road.
Let's do Brunson for 10.
You want to do Brunson 2 as
Yeah.
well?
Point guard battle. Last time we did this, we did Fox and somebody else for 30. I think it was Fox and SGA for 30 each. And that was one of the ones that hit during the regular season.
Okay. I was not expecting you to go for that bait, but all right. Can we take 9 for plus 250? Can we do that?
Sure.
Has he gotten even close the last couple games? I mean, obviously
Didn't
he's
he
been scoring like crazy.
Didn't he have
Didn't he
40
have-
and 10?
I think he had 40 and 10 game 1. No, he hasn't done it so far in this series. That's 6
No,
and 5.
But he did it 3 times against Philly.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he hasn't hit his assist line in 7 straight games against the Pacers.
Brunson double-double.
Oh, Does he
Siakam
do?
30, Miles 25, Neesmith 20, 90. That's crazy, Taj.
blowout factor? I don't think that the Pacers are blowing him out.
Dude, just Hallie for 13 and JB for 10 is plus 2,500.
I'm gonna go Halliburton 12.
Okay.
I'll do Brunson. Oh, dude. Are your plums really telling you Brunson?
Yeah.
Because I
and
like
my
heart.
partners-
I like heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing 9 though. Respectfully.
How do you feel about Pascal 7 rebounds?
His line's 7.5.
Oh, why is that moving the odds so much for me?
I don't know.
Okay. No, we'll
All
find
right.
out.
Well, let's go to the other game because that's 3 in this game. Hartenstein, 6 assists. Halliburton, 12 assists. Brunson, 7. Dude, we got 4 people with 20,000 assists. There's going to be 100,000
now
points in this game.
I fucking forgot about Hartenstein. Do we take Brunson out? I think we take either Brunson.
I'm gonna be so angry if we take Brunson out and he has fucking 11 assists or something. Chat, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to take Hartenstein out or Brunson out?
Gotta keep Blackage.
Or we leave him. I mean, we do think the over hits. A lot of
Take
assists.
GB out.
All right, let's take. You want to take Brunson out? Hi, Photog.
Photog. Yeah.
Okay. Hartenstein 6, Halliburton 12.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna leave him in. Personally.
Let's leave him in. If you're leaving him in, I'm leaving him in. I don't want to have you ride solo.
That's 30 fucking assists we're asking for.
Dude, well, it's the 2 of the main ball handlers and one of the best passing big men currently left in the playoffs. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. And I think the over's hitting. So there you go. Wow. Hallie Jokic for 14 plus is plus 10,000, putting $1 on it. I love Kadar, dude. Kadar is our type of guy.
Word.
All right. Swing into the other side of things. You want to just take Ant and Jokic for 35? Nice and chalky.
I was gonna say Cat for 25.
Hate betting the Cat. But yeah, I don't hate it, dude. What about his threes?
Down. And Jokic triple double.
Now you guys are just getting silly.
You guys are cooking.
My kind of silly. You guys saw some of the slips I sent to these motherfuckers, you'd be laughing at me.
3 threes for Ant is plus 200, but
Cat.
3 threes for Nas is plus 300.
I was talking about Cat.
Yeah, I'm saying both.
Oh. So 3 for Cat, which he hit last game, and he's hitting 3 of his last 4, is plus 200 for me.
Okay.
For Cat. However, his volume is kind of me. He's had 20 plus in three straight games. He had 27 last game. You said 25, right? Isn't that what you said? To start?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, we're taking Nah for 10. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. How did we forget?
Oh, it's only plus 155. That's booty. Do you want to add that still?
I don't know. What's like fuck, what's 15? Or is 15 insanity?
I think that's too much. They don't even have it.
Yeah.
Jaden McDaniels 15 is plus 460. Has he even sniffed that?
I like Jaden McDaniels though, but that's tough. I'll be interested to see what J-Mac 2 threes. Oh, he does get open in the corner. But he does that.
He hasn't even. He said 0 and 5 first 2 games. What's up,
What's up,
Juan?
Juan?
Yo.
What's Jaden McDaniels' rebounds?
Okay. Have a gander.
His 5 rebounds has to be plus money.
Yeah. He had 8 in game 1, only 2 last game.
Plus 250 for 5.
Plus 260, yeah.
I kind of like that.
Gobert always scares me because he just turns into, fucking vacuum man.
Glass cleaner, Windex.
Yeah, he turns into Mr. Windex.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this game for player props. I'm kind of following your lead for this fucker. Like Nas for 3 threes.
All right.
Don't stress, Mr. Jesus.
I'm not. I'm thinking.
Only safe
play-
play
let's
is
play.
Jokic 35.
Let's take it. Let's take Jokic.
Okay.
But let's take him for 32 just to be safe. Or 33. Whatever.
Fuck it. I'm putting Jokic and Ant for 35 each in here.
There we go. I think we just do that, and we don't even need to do. Hang on, let me just see what Ant is for 30. He would have gotten 35 last game if they weren't cheek clapping.
Holy,
Sook, we did some damage, brother.
we did.
Jokic 35, Ant 35. Brunson 9 assists, Halliburton 12 assists, Hartenstein 6 assists, plus 75,109.
Holy,
That is gross, dude.
that'll pay the bills.
Yet that'll pay the bills. I think we just leave it. Not everything.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
At this point,
Mm-mm. And that is just for you, chat.
just for you. Not going anywhere else. Just for you. $3, which is what I'm putting on this instead of the normal 569 because it's a plus 75,000 parlay. Get you $3,000.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Happy?
Happy Pappy.
Lock it in. I got a call if it's the lotto. Did SVJ mention any triple doubles? No.
Surprisingly not. Growth.
Sure didn't. They're gonna get shit tons of triple doubles tonight now.
Yeah.
What is Jokic triple double? Out of curiosity. Bless you.
Thank you.
210 plus 210.
Sheesh.
Jokic for a triple double and 35 points is plus 823. Not bad. I'd go Jokic, Ma, if I had to choose somebody. Jokic and Hart. Parlay them together. Nice and easy, lemon squeezy.
Juggle them. Add 3 threes, SPJ.
To Jokic? Holy. It's all right. I will repeat it. This is the lotto for you beautiful sickos. Hartenstein, 6 assists. Halliburton, 12 assists. Brunson, 9 assists. Everybody's dishing in the first game. Second game, Jokic, 35. Ant, 35. Plus 75,109.
Ooh.
Any SOG plays you like tonight? You know what? To be honest with you, Glitter Node, I have not peeped whatsoever. But from the Plums, Connor McDavid did not have a single SOG last game, and they lost to the Canucks in dramatic fashion. From the old Plumies, Connor McDavid is getting over his SOGs today. That is not researched, not looked at. That is literally just me looking at stuff and telling you that the man who is the best player on the planet is not going to go back to back with no SOG. So, just saying.
Plums.
From the Plums with a Z. It's 4 plus is plus 132. I like that a lot.
Plums.
That's all I got. Indeed. Shaggy does also like it. We talked about it a little bit earlier today, and I kind of forgot. But, yeah. All right. There you go, chat. 2 SGPs that we put together that we will post on the Twitter machine. Let's go, Rusty Old Man. What's up, buddy? That we will post on the Twitter machine. I'll read them out to you now. One more time for you guys that Sook and I put together for both games. First game, Obi Toppin, 10 points. TJ McConnell, over 17.5 points and assists. Josh Hart, over 18.5 rebounds and assists. And then the over in the game, 222. That is plus 746 for the first game. 4-legger. Second legger. And if you want to get real spicy, chat, throw them together, like Mom Martinez just said.
I love you guys.
I know, dude. Me too. We love you guys. Plus 654. Naz Reid over 13.5 points and rebounds.
Mhm.
Mike Conley over 5.5 assists. Nikola Jokic over 9 plus assists, and the over 205, and that is plus 654.
Mm-hmm.
Saucy 3, Nuggets plus 3.5. Ant over 27.5 points. Jokic over 28.5 points. I got plus 450 on that. That will be also posted for you guys momentarily.
We're gonna pay for some fucking BBLs today.
Oh man, Kim's got a workout on this channel over the past couple days. He really has. All right. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. As a reminder, I will be sweating out the Nuggets Timberwolves game later tonight at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. Sure to tap in and hang out with us. Yeah, wrong graphic, but close enough.
It's the old one.
It's old enough, but close enough. 9:30 Eastern. Tap in, hang out, come bring your beverages, and I'll put together something right before the game starts. And hope you guys have a spectacular weekend. Thanks for tapping in for the All Sauce team today. Go peep the scribbles as always on bettingnews.com, guys. Go get involved with our brand new sponsors at BetOnline. Go book one of these parlays over there. Get involved, guys. Lots of cool shit. Click the QR code at the top of the screen. Go follow Just Sook on the Twitter machine. Go follow Vsauce, even though he wasn't with us today.
Unfollow Vsauce. Unfollow.
No. At Vsauce with 3 A's. Go follow me at Sweatpant Jesus. Go follow all of us at Your Betting News. Go follow us on Instagram, guys. We just got an Instagram today. Get involved on the gram. Get involved over there. Excited to have you guys popping in over. We're growing, boys and girls. Expanding.
We're growers. We're not showers.
Yeah, exactly. We're growers, not showers. Don't forget it. We appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks so much for the vibes. As always, Sook, you got any final words for the kids?
Nothing. I love you guys. And call your mom on Sunday.
Call your mom on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, even though it's Mother's Day, we will be back with you guys for Saucy Sundays to celebrate Mother's Day with you for the games on Sunday, which is going to be so much fun. So be sure to tap in. Tomorrow, the boys and girls will be live with you guys for Betspresso in the morning time tomorrow at 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern to go through the Saturday slate with you guys. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. See you on playback in just a few hours. You guys came for the winners, and you stayed for the vibes. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
What you
right
know
here.
about rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do?
Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about